Greetings, 155 students. First of all, I want to thank the two students that pointed out that my first attempt at a video blog did not contain sound, so here I am re-recording. Just welcome to the class. First of all, it's been great to read your introductions on the discussion forums. So this week, a couple things that I want you to do. First, get yourself acclimated with the course, read over the policies. Be sure to take the syllabus quiz, which is linked in week 1. It's about, I think, 10 multiple choice questions. Introduce yourself on the discussion forums and get a feel for how those work. And then I want you to go ahead and dive in and read Chapter 1. I posted another video that explores some of the concepts, but some of the key things to keep in mind are really the communication model, how we transmit information, the whole idea that a sender gets an idea, they encode it in a message, they place it in a medium, deliver it through a channel, where a receiver decodes it, and possibly sends feedback back to the sender. You get some really helpful images in your textbook that kind of take some of these concepts that are somewhat theoretical and break it down. But you have to think, this is the stuff that you're doing every day. I'm doing it right now. My face-to-face class had a great conversation about professionalism, which comes up early in Chapter 1. We could talk about the barriers to communication. I'm looking on page 12, and in an online class like this, we have many technological barriers, from servers going down, microphones not working properly, and also overload of messages, communication overload. Additionally, pay attention to some of the concepts about keeping your audience always in mind when crafting messages. It's either called the audience-centered approach or the you attitude, as the textbook says elsewhere. So spend some time reading Chapter 1. There's some good material in here, and if you like, I find it helpful to review at the end of each chapter. They have the learning objective checkup, and there's some multiple choice questions here to kind of test your comprehension of the chapter. So go ahead and do those. They'll actually be the basis of some of the quizzes that you have later on. So there'll be 2 quizzes in this class, and the first quiz will be on chapters 1 through 3, and you can get a feel for what the questions will be by taking a look at these. The other thing that I wanted to point out, it's not due until the end of next week, but go ahead and take a look at the introductory memo assignment, and I've got linked in week 1, and you get a couple resources on the assignment, but also in Chapter 1, I think it's page 24, you get an example of a memo, and so you can see a little bit about memo format and get a feel for business writing. That's it's direct, it's clear, it strives to be concise. There's another memo on 170, and this is going to be your first assignment that you put in Dropbox, but it's going to give me an understanding of who's in this class and let me see some of your writing skills. Things to keep in mind are obviously format. Be sure to start off a memo with a clear statement of purpose. It can be as simple as, the purpose of this memo is to introduce myself and give you a little bit about my background, what I'm going to school for, and what I hope to learn from this class, or something like that. And then try and use short paragraphs. Use the block paragraph method, so you're not going to indent or double space to develop each point. You can think about a strong topic sentence that introduces the topic and then uses the following sentences to develop it. So business writing is very direct in most circumstances. If you can, you're going to tell the reader exactly what they're going to get as soon and as early as possible. So good luck with week 1. If you have any questions at all, please send me an email, or I was really happy to see the 2 students that posted on the forums. That's a great way to bring things to my attention. and then I can come on here and fix them if I need to. So let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, have a great first week, and I will hopefully see you next week with a short update video like this. Thanks, guys.